Hey there, friend. Let's talk about yoga. You might have heard a lot of things about it, but today we're going to clear up some common misconceptions. You might think it's all about twisting into pretzel shapes, and that can be intimidating. Or maybe you believe it's only for flexible people who can bend and stretch like rubber bands. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not true at all. Yoga is for everyone, regardless of your flexibility or experience. Yoga isn't about being bendy. It's about connecting with your body and breath. It's a practice that helps you find balance and peace within yourself. You don't need to touch your toes or stand on your head to benefit from yoga. Simple poses and mindful breathing can make a huge difference. All you need is a willingness to try and an open mind. Every pose can be modified to suit your level. Yoga is a journey, not a destination. It's about the small steps you take and the progress you make over time. It's about progress, not perfection. Celebrate your small victories and enjoy the process. So let's leave those myths behind and start our yoga journey together. Embrace the practice and you'll discover the many benefits it has to offer. Starting yoga as a beginner is an exciting journey. It's a chance to discover your body in new ways. You'll learn how to move with intention and breathe with purpose. Yoga for beginners is all about building a strong foundation. You'll learn basic poses and breathing techniques. These will help you in more advanced practices later on. But more importantly, they'll help you in your daily life. As a beginner, yoga can seem overwhelming. But don't worry, we're going to start with the basics. Are you ready to take the first step on your yoga journey? Let's start with mountain pose, or Tadasana in Sanskrit. This might seem like just standing, but it's so much more. Mountain pose is the foundation for all standing poses in yoga. To start, stand with your feet hip-width apart. Press all four corners of your feet into the ground. Engage your leg muscles slightly, but don't lock your knees. Let your arms rest by your sides, palms facing forward. Lift your chest slightly, but keep your ribs relaxed. Roll your shoulders back and down. Practice mountain pose whenever you're standing in line or waiting for the bus. Section 4. Downward Dog, Stretching into Serenity. Now let's move on to Downward Dog, or Adho Mukha Svanasana, one of the most recognized and beneficial poses in yoga. This pose might look challenging at first glance, but it's actually great for beginners and seasoned practitioners alike. It stretches and strengthens your whole body, providing a full body workout in a single pose. To begin, start on your hands and knees, finding a stable and comfortable position. Your hands should be shoulder-width apart and your knees hip-width apart, creating a solid foundation. Spread your fingers wide and press your palms firmly into the mat, feeling the connection with the ground. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips towards the ceiling, engaging your core muscles. Your body will form an inverted V shape, with your hips as the highest point. Don't worry if your heels don't touch the ground. Flexibility will come with practice. The important thing is to keep your spine long and straight, avoiding any rounding of the back. Try holding this pose for 5 to 10 breaths, focusing on deep, even breathing to enhance the stretch and relaxation. When you're ready to come out of the pose, gently lower your knees back to the mat and transition into child's pose for a moment of rest. This will help you to release any tension and prepare for the next part of your practice. Remember, yoga is a journey, and each pose is a step towards greater flexibility, strength, and inner peace. Section 5. Child's Pose, Finding Comfort and Calm. Let's finish with Child's Pose, or Balasana. This is a resting pose that you can come to anytime during your practice. It's a great way to calm your mind and body. Start by kneeling on your mat. Sit back on your heels and spread your knees wide. Fold forward, laying your torso between your thighs. Stretch your arms out in front of you, palms down. Let your forehead rest on the mat. Stay in this pose for as long as you like. Section 6. Making yoga a daily habit, your path to wellness. Congratulations! You've taken the first steps towards a healthier lifestyle. You've learned 3 basic yoga poses. But remember, yoga isn't just something you do on a mat. It's a holistic practice that can be integrated into every aspect of your life. It's a way of life. The real magic happens when you bring yoga into your daily routine. This means finding moments throughout your day to practice mindfulness and movement. Start small. You don't need to do a full hour of yoga every day. Even short sessions can be incredibly beneficial. Even 5 to 10 minutes can make a big difference. These small, consistent efforts can lead to significant improvements in your overall well-being. Try doing mountain pose while brushing your teeth. This simple act can help you start your day with balance and focus. Or take a few moments for child's pose before bed. This can help you unwind and prepare for a restful night's sleep. Consistency is key. It's better to do a little bit every day than a long session once a week. Regular practice helps build a strong foundation. Set a regular time for your practice. Find a time that works for you and stick to it. This could be in the morning, during lunch, or before bed. You're on your way to a healthier, happier you. Keep going, yogi. Remember, every small step you take brings you closer to your wellness goals. Embrace the journey and enjoy the process.